This is a short mindful movement practice, part of the MBSR Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction course with Una Keeley. So to begin, moving into the standing posture, allowing yourself to stand upright, allowing the shoulders to be nicely balanced over the hips and the hips to be balanced over the feet. Allowing the head to be upright and straight and the neck to be straight as best you can, and the shoulders back. So allowing this to be a soft pose. If you notice a sense of stiffness has come into the body as you take up the posture, allowing it to soften a little. Noticing the ground underneath the feet supporting the body and taking your weight. Beginning now by taking 2 or 3 deep inhales, sensing the oxygen filling the lungs and releasing it on the out-breath. I'm beginning now to roll the shoulders. Just a couple of times. We're doing this gently and sensing the movement internally as the shoulders roll. And now beginning to roll the shoulders forward. Again, sensing it internally. So we're not pushing, forcing or striving. We're allowing the shoulders to roll. So taking a pause now, and if you feel comfortable you can close your eyes and allowing the attention to really sink into the body on the level of sensing, and sensing all the muscles that you've just moved. So sensing the shoulder area, the shoulder blades and the chest area, and noticing any sensations in these areas. Just becoming aware of them, letting go of any judgment, just giving this time to notice the body and notice sensations in the body and breathing with this awareness. And now beginning to bring both hands across the front of the body and touching the shoulders. And you can practice this by doing alternative hands on the shoulders. So each time you raise your arms, putting the left hand underneath, and then the next time the left hand over. And as you do this, really sensing the arms moving, sensing the touch on the shoulders, doing this gently and compassionately. So there's no force, there's no pushing. It's just gentle movement. And sensing the tips of the fingers, the arms moving. Giving the arms a little shake out now. And beginning to raise the arms up in front of the body and putting the palms facing outwards. So we're going to do this just a few times. And again, doing it not striving, but sensing the arms moving, sensing the hands moving from the inside. So returning now to the pause position and sensing right into the body all the tiny little muscles that have allowed you to raise your arm in these 2 different ways. Sensing the palms of the hands, the fingers, the lower arms, the upper arms, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the chest area. Perhaps you're noticing some heat, maybe tingling, a sense of awakeness in all these muscles, and breathing into this as you acknowledge it. Allowing the shoulders now to roll backwards again. And doing this at your own pace, at your own speed. Really trusting yourself and listening to the body as you do it. And beginning to roll the shoulders forward now again. Taking a pause to sense right into the shoulder blades, right into the shoulders and the arms. Breathing into all the sensations you're becoming aware of. Being kind with yourself, gentle with yourself, compassionate with yourself. Breathing into the arms and the shoulders. And now the next movement, we're going to raise our arms gently up towards our shoulders at the side of the body. And tapping the shoulders when we reach with our hands. Allowing this to be a gentle movement. And sensing the arms moving. Sensing the shoulders being touched. Breathing into this. And now giving the legs a little bit of a shake out. We've been standing for a few moments, so releasing any of the tension that might have built up in the legs. And beginning to step forward, resting on the foot and stepping back. Doing this a couple of times. Trusting the distance that feels right for you in stepping forward. Again, breathing into this as you do it. Moving now into the pause, and this time sensing the legs. We've just done a little bit of movement, but this is a practice in awareness. So sensing the back of the legs, the knees, the ankles, and the thigh muscles, and breathing into any sensations you may be noticing, acknowledging them, becoming aware of them, and breathing with them. And now, the pose we're going to take up now is bending down slightly on our hunkers, putting our palms of our hands on our knees. And this is a hip and leg movement. So you can bend the shoulders forward a little if that feels comfortable. And now bringing the arms up in front of the body, putting the palms together, touching, opening them out, lowering them down, bringing them back together, and then putting both hands on the thighs. And repeating this a couple of times, opening the hands, bringing them back together, and then lowering them and touching the thighs. So this is an awareness in touch, sensing the hands, the palms of the hands, as you do this practice. Pausing now, sensing the hands internally, sensing the arms. And now ending this mindful movement with a gentle roll of the shoulders backwards. Breathing in deeply as you do this, being kind and compassionate.